All right, we are back. Episode 2 of
deuce.
Backpacker Breakdowns, and this is a special episode.
Backpacker Breakdowns.
Yeah, the Backpacker Breakdown.
Oh,
that's the name of
Yeah, we
this.
got the trifecta.
So we're doing David Gray today,
Oh god.
and that
Nice.
should be a treat for people.
I love Dave. He is, I think, by far my favorite YouTuber. So.
All right, let's go. Where are we? Oh, we're at Red River Gorge.
We're going to Red River.
We're going to Red River
With
Gorge.
David. Oh, we're in the Smokies.
David Gray.
We're in the Smokies. I thought we were at Red River Gorge.
Oh, we're in the Smokies, apparently. That's fine.
David Gray loves the Smokies.
Yeah.
Who doesn't?
I know. You're right. Okay, so this is after he did Glacier last year.
I did watch that one.
He's due for a video.
Well, he does. He only does videos during the backpacking season.
Now, does he do gear videos, or does he just trip on?
He does some, like...
No, he did like a here's my loadout for the year, but then he's trip only.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited for this. I've only watched a few of his videos, but I really enjoyed the ones I did. I really don't know why I've never really watched him a ton. Because he is funny.
He's like Mr. Z-Packs. He's got every single thing of Z-Packs.
Mm.
The David Gray buff head band thing.
That's a
It's
staple.
a classic.
It's a staple.
He just does buff over the head, just hang down.
What shoes does he have?
He has the
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 sandals.
unshoe.
The unshoe?
The unshoe. Right?
Nice. Socks with sandals. That's a man that likes to be comfortable right there.
Yeah. He's got the dad shorts, socks with sandals.
I wish David Gray was my dad.
Yeah, I mean, those aren't the
those look like Zero
Those are like
shoes.
Chacos.
I thought they wore unshoes.
He does have some like minimalist ones too. He doesn't have those on right now though.
Those are Zero shoes. I just saw the logo.
Okay.
You know what? They're the Z Trail is what he has. Because the tread pattern on the bottom had 2 different treads on it. I almost got those ones.
David Gray's film quality, like the quality of his videos, are just so good.
Yeah, there. Takes a lot of shots.
There we go. Got his camp chair. Cheddar cheese spread, the staple of
Yeah,
David
that
Gray's
is a
videos
staple.
on Ritz crackers.
Does he ever go out with his son again? I know a long time ago I watched
He's done
one.
several videos.
Didn't he try to do like the Cirque du Towers in Wyoming, and the bugs were so bad, but his son was there.
The first one I watched was his Shawnee video, where they had the dog too, and they ended
bailed.
up they had to bail because the dog could hardly walk. He probably had worse experience there than I did. Shawnee's
His
just a rough place.
video and your video were the only 2 Shawnee videos I'd seen before going there.
Oh gosh! So you had high expectations.
Yeah. We went in November though, so I was like, okay, we can at least avoid some of it.
You got to get a hold of that. Have you ever tried getting a hold of him?
No.
We need to BS with him though.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah. Where does he live?
Indianapolis.
Indiana. That's not bad.
No.
That's like directly over from Columbus.
Right.
It's 2.5 hours. Not bad at all.
Yeah, you guys got to hit him up for a BS, and I'd love to watch that. Dude, his positive attitude.
He's always positive.
Always smiling. I think that's really, key.
He's just looks like a fun guy to backpack with. Like, not crushing miles.
He's so wholesome.
Yeah.
God, he's so wholesome.
He has great camp experience. He enjoys sitting around a campfire. He also rocks the Patagonia Airshed shirt like we do.
Yeah, he does. He just seems like he never has a bad time.
No, that Shawnee video, they're all dying. His kid just, looks, pretty upset, and the dog's, obviously, can hardly walk, and he's just smiling, talking to the camera.
Yeah.
It's one thing when you can talk about bailing on a trip and everything and still be just, happy.
Well, he's one of those guys that, when things are bad, he does, the sarcastic laugh.
Yeah.
We're having a good time.
Yeah, you're right. That is key, though. You always want somebody like that on the trip with you.
Yeah.
This is probably the most famous David Gray thing. Just his morning coffee routine with Dunkin' Donuts coffee.
Yeah, this is what he's known for.
I don't even like Dunkin' Donuts coffee, to be honest, but I do buy it
Because
only
of David
because
Gray.
of David Gray.
Is he gonna say what it is?
He doesn't need to, Bryce. It just...
Yeah,
there you go. And then he always does like Dunkin' Donuts coffee, great smoking national park.
You can tell that's like the highlight of his trip. He's just like in the moment, just woke up, having his coffee, enjoying the outdoors.
It seems like when he backpacks with his son too, his son likes to sleep in really late, so he's just like bored out of his mind. Looking up at 6. It's like, all right, Christian, time to get up.
What bag does he have there?
That's an Arc Blast, yeah.
Oh, all right.
Like an old one, right?
I don't know.
Camp 28. Trying to think of where that is.
Oh, I remember this video. This is the wrong trail.
It doesn't look like the right trail.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'd say that's
no,
that's rough.
Have you seen those pictures of the elk in Smoky Mountain?
They have elk there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's like a majestic picture of a bunch of dudes fly fishing and just some like bull elk crossing the
I
river.
saw that.
It's amazing.
I think we should do this to an SBO video too, and one of mine.
That would be kind of funny.
Because honestly, I'd like to ask you guys some questions about yours while we're watching it, and hear your input on certain things. I think that'd be
we can do
interesting if the viewers would
nice.
like to see that.
That's a good spin.
Put it down in the comments if you want to see that.
Do a video about videos of ourselves.
We'll do every trip we've ever taken, chronological order. We'll break it down. That is like the ultimate cheat, or the ultimate cheat, just commentary all the videos you already put out.
Yeah. Well, we made it through
Recycle
2019.
this. Oh, that's cool though.
You know what was weird though?
Nice little shot.
I think if I remember right, like all of his trips and all of his videos for 2018, it poured rain the entire time.
Yeah.
I think that was a common theme for everybody in 2018.
Mm-hmm.
I know it was for me. I love fog like that.
Yeah, that's
it makes.
cool.
I mean, it's kind of sucks when you get up to like a nice vista. You don't have it, obviously, but really surreal looking.
It's a little rickety.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bouncing.
Oh wow.
You guys go to the Smokies often?
Never been.
I've
never
been.
been
there like 15 years ago to backpack.
Oh
That's
man,
it.
I was gonna say there's hundreds
That's your
of bridges
jam.
like that.
That's your jam, the Smokies.
That's the best place within 7.5 hours for me to drive
Yeah.
for sure. He's got that DSLR clip too.
I know, that's what he uses, yeah.
I want one of those. That's cool.
Oh, is this gonna be one of those ones where he like befriends everybody at camp? It's real awkward at first. Like I get social phobia from watching it.
Yeah, I mean, I film myself all the time, and it's still awkward when somebody puts a camera on me.
Does he always use the gravity?
I feel like on most of his videos that I've watched, he always has a gravity setup. I could be wrong though.
You guys ever do that?
Yeah. We did. Remember when you and Sam did it?
We did a camp sink, which for 3 people works
It was a
really well.
It
It was a gravity setup.
We had a 20-liter
But
bag.
we split it between 3 people. Yeah, it was sweet.
20 liters.
Yeah, so we
20 liter.
filled that thing up
at camp
and
hung it.
hung it.
And then
Yeah,
everybody you had 20 liters at camp.
Nice. Yeah, you got water to spare then.
Yeah.
yeah, it's nice. And you just submerge it. I mean, you just submerge the whole thing and scoop it up.
He's always using that in
He's
Durox.
always using like recovery stuff.
What is recovery? Is it just sugar and carbs?
Amino acids.
Protein, yeah, right.
I just had one on the way here,
Yeah.
actually.
Protein.
You must love that cheddar cheese spread.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Packer Gourmet should just sponsor him on that. Or he's got cases of that at home. It's like, oh.
How many subscribers does he have? He's pretty big now.
Almost
isn't he?
10, I think.
Over 10.
Oh, he's over 10?
Yeah.
Well deserved.
Yeah.
Just a genuine guy that, films his experience.
Yeah.
It's not faked at all, you can tell.
No, and I think he's the type of guy, and like, look, he's just like, he's got some adult beverages, chilling at camp.
He's having a good time.
Yeah, he's the type of guy, like, when you arrived at a campsite, and you if you had to share it, like, you would want to share it with him.
Oh, for sure. I'd love to run into that guy. It's like best case scenario, sharing a campsite.
Uh-huh.
He seems like he'd be a good storyteller, too.
He's rocking the tights and the shorts.
Like, why even try to dry your shoes and socks at this point?
Right.
Like, it was relatively warm during the day. They're clearly going to get wet the next day. Like, you're going to have creek crossings, right?
I mean,
what's he
if
eating?
you got a fire, though, I mean...
I don't know.
And you got camp shoes, you may as well put them there.
I mean, I guess. Don't pull a Hellman dollar, though.
Yeah, that looks like it's on the fire.
Yeah, he's roasting his shoes.
Don't pull a Hellman dollar. He's coined that term there.
Yeah, he loves that buff. Him and Frozen. That
Yeah.
buff on the forehead thing.
Have you been there, Bryce? The sinks? Oh.
So there you have it. Sixth and final trip of the 2018 backpacking season.
And he does like 6 legit trips.
Yeah, he does.
Like-
Yeah.
And with that, we close the last and final chapter of the 2018.
So that was his last video of last year. So we'll catch him on. Do you want to go one before that?
Let's go look at Glacier.
We're going to Glacier.
Ooh, yeah,
All right,
yeah.
we're going to Glacier. Oh, and we're there.
I love how when he's at the airport, he, like, all of his videos, he sets up his camera and just aims it at the check-in lady.
Yeah, he does.
He probably asked him though.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm
no,
sure.
I don't think he does.
I don't think so. I could see him being the type of guy that'd be like,
No,
can I
no,
film you?
he's just an effort guy. Like, I'm just gonna do it.
Maybe just
Like-
own it. Just own it.
Yeah, he can play
I'm
the.
filming,
He
it
can
is
play
what it
the.
is.
He can play the. Oh, I didn't realize you can't do that card.
That's true. He could just set it there and have it.
Plus, how
running
many
and
people
they
are
wouldn't
really
know.
going to be like, turn that off. I don't want to be on
Yeah.
YouTube. Or
Who'd be like, I don't want to be in a David Gray YouTube video. No one would say
who
that.
wouldn't want to be in a David Gray
Yeah.
YouTube video? That's like a bucket list trip for me.
Yeah.
My wife wants to go there more
Is
than
that fine?
anywhere.
Yeah. David Gray's got a few Glacier videos.
Yeah, he does.
Okay, I think I watched one of the older ones.
Yeah, Glacier is just amazing.
It's beautiful.
Really good quality video
Yeah.
too. You know what he films with?
I don't know.
I think it's a Nikon. I have no idea though.
I keep going back to all the creator aspects of the video.
He gets a lot of shots.
There you can see
you
the-
can see it in that
you can
right
see
there.
it in
Yeah.
the-
So he's got a big dead cat on there.
He's got a big mic, looks like a DSLR with the flip out screen,
Yeah.
maybe, or a
It looks like a camcorder, maybe. I don't know.
maybe camcorder.
Guys, Birch Bark. That stuff is great.
Oh yeah, it's very scarce in Ohio.
Yes.
I guess there's a bunch in Hawken Hills,
I've seen Birch and all
but
that.
I've seen it. I don't see it all the time though.
I don't ever find any on any backpacking trails though.
I've found some before.
Man, I'm just not crazy about these like designated camping areas and the group
Yeah.
and the group cooking. I get it, and like I get that you want to leave like a really low footprint on wherever you are, and Glacier
Yeah.
has a bunch of traffic, and you want to
Yeah,
isolate.
they get so many people though. You like have
yeah,
to.
and you want to isolate people to eat in a certain area, obviously for bear
Yeah.
safety. But you know,
You got to sign up for like a permit there, right?
Yes.
I mean, you got to
Yeah.
like
yeah, I mean he books these
okay.
in like February or March or something. Submits an application.
Yeah.
That is, I mean, obviously we don't have the views or anything that they have out west there, but that is a good thing about like the Smokies and everywhere that we have over here. You don't have to wait in line, to
Yeah.
book campsites.
So what do you do? Just drive down there and book it?
Well, you have to book it, but you book it overnight and then you go down the next day. As long you can see how many people are at each campsite on the website.
Oh.
So it's like a couple bucks. Like Glacier, I think you gotta like wait on them to respond and okay you, and like the John Muir Trail. I know that's like super hard to get on.
Do you think he's like, hey guys, I'm gonna have this run in the corner the whole time, or he just says F it?
What are you talking about?
Like when he's got this up,
I'm sure he
all
says,
these people.
"Hey guys, I got a YouTube channel. I'm just gonna don't worry about the camera. I'm just gonna film some stuff."
He gives zero craps about this because he just like look at him right there. He's like, guys, I'm eating this.
See, I'll set
That's awesome.
I might set it up and get some B-roll of the group, but I'm not brave enough to.
I don't
break down my cooking system in front of 12 people I've never met before.
I wonder if he asks. Or if he just goes for it.
Just goes for it.
I seriously think he just goes for it.
Yeah, you got to get him on backcountry BS, and
Yeah,
I'd love to know the answers to these. He needs his specific questions.
I do want to know what he's cooking.
Just got the koozie.
Uh huh.
Some guy finally was like, "Hey, what's that camera over there?"
Just gonna walk right in front of the shot.
Yes,
You blew it! Come on, guy.
He's talking quietly so he doesn't wake up all the people.
Yeah. He's got his buff on. Oh, there he goes. Set up the camera in the corner.
I think I watched his Glacier video where a deer just walks right into the campsite.
I remember that one.
That's crazy.
These poor people are just trying to enjoy breakfast in there. Dude, it's just...
They don't know how cool he is.
Yeah, they don't know how... If only they knew.
Oh, see, they're talking about it. Do you hear him?
No.
Oh,
Oh,
turn it
yeah,
up a
yeah.
little bit, maybe.
The dudes in the back are like,
Yeah.
asking him how long it takes to edit it down.
Instead, I have to get down to an hour. I try to target an hour for them.
A little behind the scenes.
Target an hour? I usually target 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Does he do normally like 10-mile days?
Yeah, I think he's like a 10-11 guy. It's a pretty baller hat.
Why does he have the buff on?
Gradual
Guess
climb
sun?
up to the plateau or the meadow, short of Upper Kentla. So this is kind of land between the lakes.
He's just always sweating.
Yeah, he is.
What season is this?
I think this is like August.
Yeah.
Not that helps me because I don't know their climate out there,
They talk about.
but
It's beautiful.
it
though.
looks warm.
Probably in the upper 40s right now.
Yeah, it's just sweat. It's just dripping.
Dripping off of him. Poor guy.
He's got
Cool.
he's got a lot of layers though.
Yeah, he brings a lot of camera gear though. It's sweet. Cause does he brings a camcorder and a DSLR, doesn't he?
We'll have to be honest with him. Look how wet his
Man,
back
he
is.
is saturated.
Kind of weird.
Yeah, he's got a
temperature
long.
in the upper 40s. I sweat my butt off, but it's still hypothermia type stuff. Feels a lot colder up here.
You put a t-shirt on. Wait, what?
You just-
Wait.
No, that was
Oh,
underneath
he's
it.
adding a layer.
Well, I got my fleece with me. I can
I was gonna say,
Oh, is he cold?
Upper 40s, I don't sweat like that. It's all about how you layer, though.
Yeah.
So he added a layer.
Oh, man.
come upon a whole bunch of these. Can't tell, but that's.
I run minimal layers. I always start cold.
Yeah.
Do you think David Gray could kill a mountain lion like that?
With his bare
trail lion?
hands? Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
He'd just probably be so nice to the mountain lion. The mountain lion would just chill out.
Yeah.
Leave him alone.
The thing about David Gray that's awesome is that he goes like his trips, even though he only releases like videos, during the backpacking season, the trips that he goes on are just amazing.
He goes on epic trips.
Yeah.
I do feel like he's been to Glacier like 3 or 4 times.
Oh, I mean, if you had why not?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's like ideal backpacking right there.
Yeah. The only thing I don't like about Glacier is the permit system, and I get why I'm not knocking it, but I just in the group camping, I'm not into that. But I get why, and I totally understand.
Yeah.
And I was thinking of if I owned the land, if I owned all of Glacier, and I was having people backpack through it, I'd want the same thing.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
About as prepared for this next part as I can be.
It's interesting when you watch these back to back, you realize how much the similarities between his trips. I don't know.
what we find ourselves hiking in right after.
Yeah, he's a big meal before. He's like has a stereotypical breakfast beforehand. He likes to stay at a hotel like the night before.
Yeah, right.
Oh boy.
He's very methodical.
Probably not the thing to be doing while you're filming. Oh gosh. It's a little one, Steve.
He does that voice a lot too.
That's
And
his dog. He does that whenever his dog.
Yeah.
He takes his dog.
Yeah.
He's got a different style of headscarf.
He's got like a turban looking thing. He's dripping in
Yeah,
sweat.
he is dripping sweat off his face. He's probably got 10 layers on though.
Oh wow.
He's getting his money's worth.
He gets great shots though.
Oh, what is
What's
that?
Fox?
It's a little kitten.
Marmot.
Oh.
A marmot?
I don't know. It looked kind
I'm
of like.
trying to get my heart to not feel like I just had a heart attack. So I don't know what it was.
Wow.
Little thing, but scared the jeebers out of me.
How do you like? Does he realize his buff's on like that?
Probably.
Not that it
it's all about
matters.
functionality. Whatever. Maybe he didn't want it hanging on his neck, you know. He doesn't care.
Okay, he fixed it.
Yeah.
That's interesting. He's got every piece of clothing on, but he's just sweating.
His pack looks like an old style Z packs. Like with that like olive drab like Cuban.
Yeah, you don't see that.
No.
Often. Do they offer
I don't
that
think they
color
do.
now?
They
No.
might. I don't know.
I got the rain jacket.
Yeah, so now he's got the Z-Packs rain jacket.
He does have the Z, but God, he is Mr. Z packs.
Oh man, I wish I was a little bit less. I don't know. What's the word for it?
Timid?
Timid around strangers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never think about that. Like with his videos, he does this constantly.
Yeah.
The AT through hiker one where he's just
Yeah, yeah, that one's hilarious. He's just sitting there with a bunch of people through hiking the AT. They're like, you know,
they're doing stuff.
like 20 years younger than him, smoking pot, and he's just like hanging out with them. It's pretty funny.
Tonight, Glacier 2018, day number 2.
There he is. Glacier 2018.
Yeah, watch, he'll do it with his coffee. Watch.
That's coffee. Frigid morning Glacier.
Yeah!
I'll drink to that. That's a cool shot.
Yeah.
He has a hammock though.
Nice. So he's got a tripod too out there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, obviously, I guess.
He carries like 8 or 9 pounds of camera gear, I think. Oh, so he was getting up to boil water to stay warm. That's intense.
Wow.
Those nights suck.
He's having a rough go of it.
Yeah, that was a rough night.
See, he's real great at like conveying his emotions and really like bringing you along, letting you know exactly how he's feeling and stuff. I think that's why his videos are so appealing.
I feel like also that he's so positive that if he says he has a rough night, it was bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Because his quilt, I mean, being a 30, it might only be good to 35.
He could have used that koozie last night, put his foot in it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a privy. Okay.
Holy crap, that's awesome.
That's sweet.
Have you ever been to places that have privies?
Not like that.
Yeah.
No, that's amazing.
Canada was like that too.
Are you at least like far enough from the site that...
Dude, it doesn't matter. If you're out there, who cares? Like that's the thing. It doesn't matter.
Here.
You're right.
David Gray also shows all the privies that he goes to.
Yeah, he does.
That's good to know information.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when you're going with people that aren't really comfortable,
Yeah.
not using one.
Yeah, I mean, if you just walk out to a field and you see some dude on the privy, and then you're like, okay, I guess I gotta go back now.
Yeah, I'll just wait 5 minutes and maybe you'll be done.
Yeah.
They're so friendly out
Is that
there.
a mule deer?
I don't know.
I think it is a
I
muley.
think it is, yeah.
Yeah, I'd be hiking in probably like a base layer and a t-shirt.
Yeah.
40s for sure.
Why haven't we gone to Glacier yet?
Yeah, it's really pretty.
Group camping. maybe.
Yeah, logistically, but I mean, look at these views.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Boulder Pass campground with a.
Oh, he's got the possum down
Yeah, the
gloves.
gloves on, yeah.
Mr. Z-Packs.
Yeah. You like those gloves though, don't you?
I like them a lot. They're a little fragile, but
Yeah.
they're nice.
It's like every time you turn the camera on there, it's just going to be a good shot.
Yeah.
So picturesque.
God.
That's sweet.
Even on a cloudy, foggy day.
Yeah.
It's just awesome.
That's the Z-Packs rain jacket, right? They
Yeah.
are in?
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see the trail over there.
Oh man, it goes right around.
Yeah.
That's where we're going.
That's awesome. Kitty.
Cat's back.
Goes over a big creek, and that's the waterfall we'll see when we're down there.
Come on.
Better down there than
Come on.
where we came from.
We're gonna be leaving this in.
Yeah.
Recommended for
Oh, that looks heavy.
professionals.
He just would have taken us off.
Oh!
Oh.
That hit him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of saw that one coming.
Look at all the camping chairs.
Yeah, look at all those chairs. Those people get it.
There's a lot of people there.
Look at all these people. Jeez.
There's a lot of people there.
A lot of Nalgene's. A lot of Stanley cook sets.
A lot of Nalgene's. Wow.
Some jet boils.
A lot of Nalgene's and jet boils.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
guy with the guitar.
Guy with the guitar. Lord, take me down to the streets.
Kumbaya. Oh, wait. Kumbaya.
Is that really wings?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Play wings?
Lord, take me down to the streets.
You know, I don't know if I've ever actually had a guitar guy in real life at any campsite I've ever stayed at.
You guys had one at Oil Creek. Josh
No, that
brought
wasn't my.
That wasn't
no,
That was when Adam went and they
That
all
was
went.
Josh, yeah.
In all fairness, he was pretty good.
Yeah,
he was,
He
yeah.
had a good voice.
No.
I mean, that's a classic campfire song right there.
Are people joining in?
Yeah.
Mama rock me.
That's like a ukulele too. That's not
Yeah.
a guitar.
Kumbaya.
I like that song.
What's
was a
that
good one.
like?
Yeah, that's what's that song called?
Wagon Wheel?
Yeah.
think.
Darius Rucker?
Yeah, I think. I don't really know, but. Play Old Red!
Oh, red.
You guys know any wings?
Day number 4.
Ready for some Dunkin' Donuts, buddy.
2018. The last day. Finally got a.
God, that's so pretty.
David, put your ears in your hat.
According to the wise, I guess, if you come to the glacier in mid-September, be prepared for cold.
I feel like that's just like
I just
pristine.
realized.
Whoa.
It's like pristine water right there.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
Yeah.
It's worth it for views like that first thing in the morning. What a great night. Great people and music. And
You can't make,
Great music.
you can't make the weirdest noises.
Yeah.
There's a lot of wings.
Here we go. We're back time.
Oh, preview review.
That bad boy brings back memories.
Oh, previous glacier trip.
All right.
Leave it, he's good. Leave him in. They get knocked over, they get knocked over.
All you're gonna hear is him right
That's
now.
awesome.
Yeah.
Here's wheezing.
All right, here we go.
Oh, yeah. All right. All right. Okay.
Chill.
I wonder how much raw footage he must take. Because he probably leaves this going.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
There it is.
You can't help but...
He should be sponsored.
Yeah, I know. Dunkin' Donuts.
You can't
hook him
help
up.
but just be happy watching this.
Yeah.
The dude's so happy. Oh, he's having the
Yeah, I love how he's talking to the camera, and then the guy noticed that he was talking to the camera and was like, looked over and was all confused.
And like, who's this guy talking to?
All right.
I'm walking back to the car today. just a couple hours.
It's a good feeling.
It's a bad feeling.
No, I wouldn't like that.
I'm always depressed in the last day.
Yeah, no,
whether
but
I'm in there or
I'm
deep
always
or not.
thinking about the meal.
Yeah.
The last like hour.
Yeah,
that's
I'm
what I'm
thinking-
focusing on.
We're a burger pizza
Like,
wings.
where are we stopping to get food? And that's what I'm thinking about.
We pulled the bag about 3 feet off the trail.
You guys eat so good on the trail, though. I wouldn't even be craving good food. You gotta eat chicken and rice for 7 days to appreciate all that stuff.
Should we do a Bryce challenge? Just eat chicken and rice.
Oh my god! And you can't use a stove holder on your
You gotta
camping
find
stove.
rocks.
You gotta find
You
rocks.
can't have any seasonings either.
No seasonings.
Just dehydrated chicken and rice. You'll survive.
God, that's sweet. These lakes are huge.
Makeshift sailboat.
Oh, that's great.
Right over there.
There wasn't any classic David Gray runs out of water on this one.
No, he does run out of water sometimes. Yeah.
It's like, well, I'm out of water.
Made it to the car. So there you have it. Glacier National Park.
That was a nice trip.
Yeah, his trips are just
Glacier
so
is
nice.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Bryce, what do you think of David Gray?
David Gray's the man.
Yeah.
Such a cool guy, really.
Yeah. Yeah.
This hike had its share of
Yeah, you guys got to get a hold of him.
I
Get him
know.
on the BS episodes. That'd be a good one.
Someday we're
We're too
just
intimidated
waiting
by
for the day where he'll just happen to notice that we exist.
Which will be after you post this and you email him and tell him, hey.
Yeah, hey, what's
you're
up,
on
by the
such and
way?
such. Surprise.
Surprise, we're critiquing your videos.
Come to Columbus.
All right. Woo. Ooh, got the nice outro music. All right, well, that's going to wrap it up for this episode of Backpacker Breakdowns.
Gosh, David Gray is amazing. And we've only just touched the surface of his videos.
Right. So we'll be back. We're probably going to do another bigger channel next time when we do this.
Yeah.
But
a big one.
A bigger one. But yeah.
If you have any feedback or want us to do anything, leave it in the comments.
Leave it in the comments. Bryce, thanks for hanging as always.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah.
We'll catch everybody in the next one.